So, real races are back. However, sometimes the most fun races are the ones you put on yourself. This is going to be a special one, and this time I bought company. It's going to be a great race. Run those titles. So let's talk about how this race is going to work. So we're calling it Supermarket Sweep. Now, some of you would have seen a daytime TV show where they basically answer a whole bunch of questions, try and rattle up as much time as they possibly can, and then go dashing around supermarket aisles trying to fill their trolleys as much as they can. Winner is whoever gets the most cash. Right. Slight twist on that. So what I've actually done is done a 5-kilometre radius around the city centre of Leicester, and we've picked out 17 random supermarkets and little mini express markets, and I'm going to try and insert the map now to show you. Now, with that in mind, we are going to do a draw very soon, which will show which supermarket we have to select. But the supermarket sweep part, we're also going to do a second draw where we have designated 17 different items that we might have to potentially bring back. Only one item per person, but we're going to again randomly draw it out, and that number will correlate to a list of items we've predetermined. The item itself won't be more than £2 because I'm not made of money. And these guys, I'm going to make sure they've got the coins on them. We will allow one redraw. You can either redraw your venue or you can redraw your item. You cannot redraw both. You can also just leave it as is if you're happy with what you've got. Now, we said it was 5k. That is as the crow flies, and some of them are slightly beyond that. So we could be running potentially up to about 13k in total out and back. The great equaliser here is, obviously, we don't know who's going to get the furthest away one. We also don't know who's going to get the heaviest item to bring back. So although we all do run at different speeds, really this is anybody's game. This is really anybody's game. The other great equaliser is we are going to be allowed 4 minutes before we all set off to actually have a look on Google Maps where the store is. We cannot ask Google to plot the route for us. We must only use Google as almost like a navigation tool, as a map, if you like. So this is 21st century orienteering, really. Now, you can take your mobile phone with you along the route if you wish to, and again, confirm as you go along, just in case you feel you're getting lost. But again, you cannot use Google to actually plot the route for you. It is up to you to plot your own route. And again, that's where we're trying to level things out. So, without further ado, it's time for the draw. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, well, we all tie. Right, okay, we've got to knock one person out first. 1, 2, 3. You're out, you'll be last to pick. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. First, second, third. Right, okay then. Right, so we're going to do the draw now. So we've just done rock, paper, scissors. So Tom, aka Phil, ready to draw first. This is for the venue that you're going to, mate.
Unlucky for some, number 13.
Number 13, Tesco's Hamilton.
Oh, I have no idea where that is. This will be fun. I'll see you in a week.
Right, okay, good luck. Number 6.
There's the ball, Ali.
Pinkley Road, Leicester Forest East.
Oh, I know where that is.
I know where that is, yeah. I'm happy with that. Tim.
That's halfway home, that is.
Number 7. Number 7, what's it? Asda Foss Park.
Oh, no.
You got unlucky there, haven't you? Right, okay. Right, before we ask if anybody wants to swap their draw with the venue, we're going to draw now the items that we're going to bring back, and then we can then decide whether we want to redraw a venue or redraw an item. You want to redraw your venue already. I can see that.
Chewing gum, and I can redraw.
Right, stick all the balls back in then, boys. You know, that's it. Close the lid for us, give it a shake. Thank you, Debbie McGee. Right, you were first again then, please. Your turn.
Number 8. Number 8.
Some jelly cubes. Okay,
Jelly cubes.
Yeah. Number 10. A dozen eggs.
Can we just clarify that you're not to be broken on the way back?
Okay, that's fair. Number 7. Number 7 again. A multi-pack, at least 4 bars of Galaxy chocolate.
Do they all have to get back here in one piece?
Yes, they do, yeah. You can't eat on the way back. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm having one. You can have one because you picked them up. We'll talk about who gets the others. Right then, so, first of all then, does anybody want to redraw their venue?
Yes, please.
You want to redraw your venue, go for it. If you do pull one that we've already picked, you have to select another.
Number 1.
Number 1. That is Thurmby. Co-op Downing Drive, Thurmby, which is again out to the east.
I'll figure it out. I'm going to have to
figure it out. You're going to have to figure it out now, mate. I've got a bit of bad news. I think that was actually the furthest one out of the lot. So, sorry about that, mate. But, you're fast though. I see your times now was harder.
Yeah, it's only over a mile.
4 minutes 36 for a kilometre split. That was very good, mate.
That's a mile, and then the knee went. You know.
Not yet. Right, does anybody want to redraw their item? I've got a dozen eggs, you've got jelly cubes, you've got... I'll go Galaxy. Do you know what? I think I'll give it a go. If I get a 2 litre bottle of pop... Number 7. Oh no, you've had number 7, so we'll do something else. Can't guarantee they would have come back all complete either. Number 6. A whole iceberg lettuce. Well, it's light, but it's round, so I'm not quite sure I'm gonna. It's better than the. I'll take that. Yeah, it's better than the eggs. So there we have it. So just to recap, then, I have drawn the iceberg lettuce and I can't remember where I'm going to run to now.
Hinkley Road.
Hinkley Road. That's it. Co-op on the Leicester Forest East. You got Crossbar Castell with the Galaxy chocolate bars. You're going right out to the east at Thurmby.
I'm off that way.
And you're picking up.
Jelly cubes.
Jelly cubes.
Jelly cubes.
Well then, guys, so we will now start our 5-minute warm-up whilst we can view our maps as well. And at 5 minutes, Tim, you're going first, just to give you a bit of head start, because me and Tom do kind of race at the same pace. You're only a little bit behind those, so we're only going to give you a 5-minute head start. Join us in a second.
So we've made the draw. My goodness me, there was one or two thoughts going through people's minds with that one. Let's start the opposite way this time. So Tom, you've drawn Co-op Downing Drive, and you've got to bring back jelly cubes, which is much better than bringing back.
I'd rather a dozen jelly cubes than a dozen eggs.
Right. Okay, so you can drop them and still...
Exactly. They'll bounce.
They'll bounce, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, your pocket as well, mate.
Oh, could do, yeah.
How are you feeling about the route? Are you confident?
I ain't got a clue. I know that area, but getting out there,
Right, okay. Just remember, don't follow the setting sun. Tim, so you are heading for...
After Foss Park.
Foss Park, right. That sounds fairly easy to me, because that's a popular venue, people know that where it is.
I think the route's...
Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I think the route's okay, because I know where I'm going.
Right.
Is it slightly further out, I think?
I
don't know. But yeah, really happy with that, because at least I know where I'm going, so I'm not going to get lost.
And you've drawn...
I've drawn 4 Galaxy bars.
4 Galaxy bars? I like that idea.
Right.
Okay, and you've got to come back. I believe you're not allowed to eat them.
I'll try.
We'll be holding you to that. Okay.
I like that.
Ali, finally with you. So you're heading for...
Leicester Forest East.
Right.
I've got one of the further ones, but being a West End boy, I know where I'm going. I don't have to look at a map. Don't have to take my mobile phone with me to refer to it. So
Okay.
I'm happy with that. So it's the Co-op, just on the major four crossroads.
Oh, Bronson Crossroads.
That's it, Bronson Crossroads.
That one there, is it?
Yeah. That's the
Okay.
one. So
Right. People, of course, who are watching this may actually know exactly where you're going.
hopefully, yes, yeah.
If anybody from the Leicester area, it's what are you putting a map on?
We've put a map up already of the Leicester area that we're looking at, and hello Leicester runners, if you are watching, thank you very much for rejoining us again. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the run because I know where I'm going, so that's a plus.
So there we go, you have it here. We're about to get started in just a few minutes time, and we're hoping for some good times, some good races, and hopefully none of the guys behind me will get lost. Okay, so we'll be filming them going, we'll be filming them coming back as well, and giving you some times. Good luck to you all. All right, thank you, mate.
Right, so this is of course our inaugural 10K as a group. Hopefully we are going to be doing many more. Make sure you subscribe, by the way, like, subscribe, please leave a comment below. Even if you want to perhaps join us on one of these, there's always more space for more people, so please do get in touch. We've got many more of these crazy runs to come. But of course, what's a race without a little trophy? Oh. And when I say little, I mean little. Ta-da!
Wow.
Free inscription as well. Okay, so this is all to play for, and it is winner keeps all.
Oh, yes.
So something proud to put on your mantelpieces at home. If this doesn't get you going, other things will. Okay, so that's what we're playing for anyway. So let's see who's first back. Let's see who wins the shoe that everyone's playing for right now. Right, it's time for the warm-up, time to map check, time to get going. See you in a bit.
Take your mark, get set, go.
Go, go, go! Go team!
In a bit.
So Tim's off now, he's got his 5-minute head start. Me and Tom, we're going to be setting off at the same time. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks very much.
This is your first 10K race. Not too far until we are both entering the Chester 10K on July 11th.
Somewhere like that, yeah.
So there might be an England game to watch in the evening, so I'm glad it's an early start. But yeah, so good luck in the race anyway, mate. Don't get lost.
All right. Yeah. All good.
Go.
Okay, and we are off. Here we go. See you later. Okay, and we are off. Here we go. See you later. So we are heading in completely opposite directions. I'm going to the west of the city, to Leicester Forest East. And Tom is going to the east, out towards Thurnby. So, I've got to make it through the city centre first. That's the one good thing the boys didn't have to do.
Oh, and we're off. We're off. Off we go. Let's go. Need to keep a steady-ish pace. Keep the setting sun behind me. Oh, the Strava's not started. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. Strava's started. Technology is a wonderful thing. What we're looking at, 6k. 6k. No, we need to get more. Come on, keep the time up. Keep the time up.
Right, well, the People's Champion is off. Really happy with my, really happy with Foss Park, because at least I'm not going to get lost. Galaxy, I just need to not forget what I've got to get. So, in a bit.
The plan is to head up past the train station, then go up, nip up Conduit Street, past somewhere I used to live, and then go from there. It's a real old stomping ground for me.
Just coming out of the city now. This is St Nicholas Island or St Nicholas Circle. Really got to watch the people here. Tight streets. Lots of people on bikes.
So, about 5 minutes in, the others will be setting off now. Just realised 0.6 miles, so a bit of a head start. But yeah, I've just realised that whenever I take selfies, I always get told off by Mandy, my wife, for not holding the camera down. Apparently it's not a very attractive angle like this, but sorry viewers, you have to put up with it. But yeah, anyway, I'm just past the hospital. Really pleased with where I've got to go, because I know where I'm going. Just on Havelock Street now. My plan is to get onto Melbourne Road. Steady pace as far as I can. And then we'll see what the queues are like at Asda.
So, I got to the west of the city, Leicester Forest East, Broxton Crossroads. I'm happy with that because I know where I'm going. Straight out of that city, Foss Road, onto the Hinkley Road, all the way out. But it does mean a couple of hills. Foss Road is the first. I'm climbing it at the moment. Here we go.
Okay, 2.5k in, about halfway to the shops. Get in there. It's a glorious night. My pace is around 5k, so I'm trying to keep it up. I'm going to carry on. Peace.
Probably sounded a bit arrogant before when I said the People's Champion. But I'm about 6 stone heavier than these guys, and I'm 11 minute miles and they're 7-8. Everyone likes an underdog, don't they? Starting to sweat now.
So there's a little cut through. This is up near where I spent a very hedonistic summer living in Leicester. Back when I was a lot younger and a lot fitter. But still, we're giving it a go. It's my old house down there. It's quite nice. But yeah.
So if that school looks familiar, it's because it has featured on one of my previous videos. My memories of Leicester. This is my neighbourhood. This is where I grew up. Lots of memories. far too tired to talk about them. The sun is deceivingly warm still. But we've made a good start, so we'll press on. So if you think about it, it's quite a clever race. None of us knew where we would pick beforehand, so we can't plot the route, not towards 17. And it really could have been any place, any shop, any item. So this has given us all something to look forward to. Keep it a little competitive, but still friendly at the same time. Just wondering how the other guys are getting on. I'm approaching yet another hill.
So, sorry about the jumpy camera. Just reached the post house. I've never realised that Narber Road had such a man, I risk it. Just concentrate. Never realised Narber Road had such an uphill to the post house. I thought it was flat. Oh, green man, perfect.
So, turns out for missed my turning. Back we go. Oh, so close. Ah, frustrating. But that's the beauty of this race. Tim does know where he's going. Ali does know where he's going. I haven't got a Scooby.
Here we are at New Parks Way. Maybe a bit of time to recover here. Not if I can help it though. No, straight over. Happy days.
Here we go. Welland Vale Road. Should be down here, I think. Fingers crossed.
So, still coming down Narber Road, just on the dual carriageway. I had to wear my face covering a little bit like Rambo. Basically, it's so hot. Sweat getting in my eyes. Is there anything worse for a runner than sweat getting in the eyes? Well, maybe shin splints or broken leg, but you know what I mean. Anyway, probably about nearly halfway down, so I'll video again when I get to Asda. Bye.
Okay, coming up to the downhill. This is where I try and make up a bit of lost time. It's hard working this camera and running. Oh dear.
So an iceberg lettuce sounds like a good result, better than a dozen eggs. It is light, it's round, so it could be quite awkward to carry. And now I think about pavement, so it's either road run or find a side street. Here we go.
I think it's left down here somewhere. Whee! Oh, I could do with one of them right now.
Alive! It is all paved. Glorious Sarnak.
Just trying to keep my distance. I never shop at Asda normally. I don't know where anything is.
Here we are. Open till 10. That's what they've got, iceberg lettuce.
And here we are. Thurnby Co-op. Let's get that in shot. End of line. Right, mask on. Time to get what I need.
Try not to drip sweat on everyone as well. Right, here we go. Galaxy 4-pack. Where are you? Need to buy dairy milk. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're on. Right, off to the tills.
Right. Jelly, 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 jelly. Brilliant song, by the way. Oh. Wow. Turkish Delight. Oh, Strava. Auto pause, thank goodness. Right. Jelly, jelly, jelly. Here we are, right. Gotta be strawberry. Gotta be strawberry.
In. It's not taking the coin. This could be a problem.
Right, so Co-op behind me, iceberg lettuce in hand, receipt here. You've seen it all. I've got it all. I've even got the change. Just enough for a mini McFlurry should I make it back without passing out. It's really humid tonight. I'm just going to take a bit of a walk, get over Bronston Crossroads and then start jogging in again. Strava has been going all this time, so it'll be interesting to see what my average is come the end. Just got to aim for it now.
Typical.
Right, well, now I've got the Galaxy, and what am I on? 4 miles. Don't know if you saw that. Just catch my breath a bit, to be honest. Good rest. Trying to do this with one hand. I hope you cut this bit, Ali.
Okay, we're back on it now. Got lights of the Co-op. I know where I'm going now. Steady up the hills, fast down the hills. It's the only way I'm going to win this. Right. It was about 5.5k here. So that was oh no, it was 6.5k. 6.5k. But I did take a wrong turn. So we'll see what we can do. Steady up the hills and fast down. Let's go.
So let's be honest, Tom probably got the worst deal going out to the east. But he's probably got the easiest items to pick up. That's where it evens itself out. This is a nightmare.
Time wise, I don't know what I was thinking when I said 1 hour and 5, because I'm already up to about 55 minutes. I've got to get 4 miles back. So I think we're going to be looking at nearly 2 hours for this. Wondering whether I should go Middleton Street. I don't know whether that'll be quicker, because Narborough Road was quite hilly. Anyway, I think on that while I went back up to the post house. Chocolate bars are going a bit squelchy. Decided I'm going to go up the Great Central Way, because I cycle up down there into work sometimes when I was in the office, so I know it quite well, and I think it's fairly flat, and it's just away from the traffic and the people, so might be able to put my foot down a bit. So I'll catch you when I'm a bit closer to town.
Right, quick break at Christian Avanti Primary School. I've been here many times. I'm a storyteller. That's what I do. Part of my job. I'm an author. I write fairy folk tales, and so quite often get asked to go to schools, talk about the writing process, and to tell folk stories. If you're interested in this, Tom the Tale-Teller is my name. You can find me here on YouTube. Check me out, see what I do, like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Let's get on it.
It's tempting. I've got to admit it. This is what 10 days on Slimming World does to you after a long run.
Damn, the lights broke my rhythm. Got an uphill coming as well, so I'm going to have a minute just breathing. Get my breath back for the uphill. Been making decent time so far. I've got, I reckon, about 2k to go. Still on the Hengley Road. Still in my hometown, home city. Best city there ever is, was, will be. Right, let's get this run on.
Well, I'm 6.5 miles now. Canal. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit hard. Nearly back. Getting close to the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if you can see that there. It used to be on one of the factory buildings here, and when the factory was demolished for flats, it was lost, and then a few years later they found it in a skip again. Interesting story, and the council put it up. So there we are, a bit closer to it now. Sorry, I nearly fell over them.
It's hill time. What a hell. Might have to walk a bit. See where I've come from. It's the last stretch as well. I'm just done. I could do with that jelly. Bit of energy. Oh look, I'm losing my hair. Don't have kids. That's what it does to you. Right. I'll get over this road and then we'll start running again.
Coming up to the last K now. We're right on the outskirts of the city centre. Another 5-6 minutes.
Okay, I'm going for the 10k sprint. 0.2k, 200 metres. Let's go. $10k in 55 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, traffic.
Last few hundred metres.
So here we have the winner of this supermarket sweep for July 2021. Let's have a look. You got your lettuce?
Got my lettuce.
Yep. Did you get your receipt?
I do. It's in my pocket somewhere.
Right,
I'll cut that out.
We'll trust you on that one. Right. So how's the route? How was with the hills and the traffic on things?
Well, let's not forget. I mean, I grew up in that area, so I should have known where the hills were. Yet
That
they still
helped.
surprised me.
Really?
It's more humid than I thought tonight as well.
Yeah.
So you'll know on the Hinckley Road, where the railway bridge is.
Quite a steep hill there, isn't it?
Steep hill, and then another climb just after that, going up to New Park's Way.
Ah, yeah.
But of course, coming back,
it's more downhill. Did you have to queue for long in the shop to get your co-op?
I make it about 3.5 minutes, I think.
That's not bad going.
No, that's all right. There was a little bit of a queue, and look, there's my
his
co-op receipt.
There's his receipt there to prove his
I have been.
Yeah, we know. We trust you. We trust you. So, you say the weather wasn't really, the conditions weren't really suited to running.
It was a bit more humid. It started cooling on the way back in, but I think by that point my legs were already feeling a bit,
And how did you find the route? Did you didn't get lost at all, or?
Well, I started off by going the wrong way. I said straight towards the clock tower, and then I thought, no, hold on, that would have been my route if we started at the clock tower. And immediately banked up the high street, so I probably added a couple of 100 metres, but other than that, straight shot out down.
But you're a winner. So congratulations, Ali.
Thank you.
Fantastic. We'll have to do this again sometime.
What was the time?
1 hour and 35 seconds.
1 hour 35.
Yeah. All right. Next time, take 36 seconds off and do it under the hour.
Yeah, cheers.
Stick to the line then. Nearly there. It's on the corner. The battle is there already.
Well, here we have the runner-up of tonight's Supermarket Sweep event, Tom Phillips. Well done, Tom.
Thank you.
And, how did you find the run? With the hills and the traffic and what have you?
Traffic really lucky. I managed to get every traffic light as I went, not a problem. Lovely downhill all the way to about halfway, then it's all uphill, but then of course it balances out on the way back. The only problem was I ran past my turning. I ran an extra kilometre in total to go past and back again, so I went a bit further. But
all right, okay, lovely. You've got your jelly cubes. Did you get your receipt or not?
I didn't receipt.
Oh no, don't worry.
Got change.
No, that's okay. That's all right. It's just something Alex would mention. That's all. We don't bother with it.
I didn't want to wait for
it. We can tell you bought something. That's for sure.
I've got video footage of the queue in front of me.
I look forward to seeing all this.
I'm very nearly recording myself getting paying for it as well.
So, did you find that because obviously it's getting cooler as time goes on, did you find that it was any better for you or not with the heat?
It was a lot better on the way back. Easier, less sweaty, but then I'd already done 6-7k there, so.
And how was it actually finding the store? Did you find the store okay?
No,
the location.
I thought anywhere I was going, ran past the turning, I had to run back.
So you're on Spencer Lane at this point, aren't you?
Spencer Lane, ran back, went down the hill, and then I could see the pub in front of me, and then there's some shops. And I had to stop.
That's the dog, by the way, if anybody knows.
Yes, it's round the corner from there. And I was walking around like a headless chicken thinking, where's this co-op? This driver's ticking over and thinking, I'm losing time here, I'm losing time. So,
that's good. Anyway, well, congratulations. Sorry that you're a runner-up, folks. You got here in about 1 hour and 19 minutes, I believe. We've got the time filmed. So, again, congratulations. Would you do it again?
Yes. Definitely. Yeah, good fun that.
We look forward to another one sometime soon. Then.
And I look forward to my jet. Can I keep this?
You can keep the jelly.
Oh,
prize.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, as I approached the finish line. Turning to Bowling Green Street. Just under 8 miles. I think about 1:35. So it's a bit longer, but messing around in Asda, trying to work the machine when you haven't clicked on pay. Schoolboy. Here we go, the library. And, well, they're still here. They're back.
Well, here we are. We have the final and third one of the night with Tim, who had to go to Foss Park. Now, I think, Tim, you probably have the most direct, possibly the most direct route from this point.
Straight line.
But you were saying earlier that it's not as easy as it looks, is it? Because you have hills and still.
All the way up, so I went down Nobber Road and down all the way up to near the KFC. The Roxy Bingo was uphill, so that was hard going, and it was warmer on the way as well. So on the way back, it cooled down a bit. So
that was more pleasant.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was in Asda as well. I said it was interesting watching people's reaction as I walked in, dripping with sweat, and you could see everybody visibly taking a step back from me as well. So.
Right, totally understandable. Yep, okay.
Sorry to any people in Asda.
Any traffic issues? Was traffic okay?
Not really.
Because you had one or two big roads like Bronson Lane East to cross.
I was pretty lucky, to be honest. Everything hit green as I got there, so I was very lucky, yeah.
You must have something in the centre or something.
I think so, yeah.
Now, I know that the next question I was going to ask you was, did you find the store easily? But let's face it, as the Foss Park, it's not exactly hard to find, is it, really? Yep. And did you buy the said item?
So I found it.
Now, if you look very careful, viewers, I think if Tim gives it a bit of a shake and a bend it around a bit of whatever.
It's more liquidy, to be honest.
We've actually got liquid chocolate here. Yeah, that's how hot it gets when you're running. So just bear that in mind. But congratulations! I believe your time is roughly around 1 hour 35.
Yep.
But did you enjoy it?
Really enjoyed it, yeah.
And would you do it again?
Definitely. Really
there you go. We've got to do this again, everyone, haven't we? Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, I think we've all done incredibly well, and the main thing is all enjoyed participating in this supermarket spree. But unfortunately, as with all things, you can only have one winner. And I'm pleased to say the winner tonight is Alistair. There you go, Alistair.
Yay! Smells better than mine right now, so it's going to take pride of place on the mantelpiece at home.
And remember, next time you're at that checkout and you hear the beep, think of the fun you could be having on Supermarket Spree.
Okay, so thanks again for coming back. First of all, I want to thank Tim, John. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it's your first inaugural race. You're coming back for another one?
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. There are definitely more to come. We've got some fantastic ones lined up for you. Thank you again for joining us. Like, subscribe, leave your comments below, and we'll see you again soon. Keep running.